Hi, I'm Gary White for Channel 6 Television. I'm here with Brad Lanham, and we're going to talk about the Kentucky Bluegrass Music Kickoff 2017. It's the 12th annual festival that's been going on in Lebanon that Brad started 12 years ago, and it's been doing pretty well.
Been doing well. We've grown every year and just excited about adding some new things this year even. But January 27th, 28th, get your tickets because they're going quick, especially for our dinner show and stuff.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the festival. It's a Friday night and a Saturday night. Dinner, I believe, on Saturday night, correct?
Correct, that is right.
Okay. Tell us about the festival itself, what's going to be going on, and about the cost of some of the tickets.
Sure. We open up actually on Friday at 6 o'clock, and we'll have a show that night. There's several bands that are going to be there that night. Newtown was one of our new groups that will be in. They'll probably start playing about 9 o'clock that night. We have several area and local groups that will be playing. Bluegrass city players, bluegrass players out of Louisville will be there this year, which will be a new group for us. The Honeysuckle String Band, Dove Creek will be there. And so several groups that you may have heard before around this area will be playing. And then we have, of course, that night, our newly named, what used to be Come Play with the Biscuit. It is now officially renamed Jam with the Biscuit, because jamming is a thing bluegrassers do when they get together playing music. It's called jamming together. And so we thought that's a natural fit, Jam with Biscuit. So, and we may even have a little special treat that night for our folks that come on Friday night. So well, they'll have to come and see what that is. And then Saturday, we open up Saturday morning. Doors open at 9 o'clock on Saturday. Jamming is going on all the time. Anytime anyone wants to do that, there's plenty of areas to do that in. That's absolutely free. You could come in and do that. At 10 o'clock, we have our workshops that start, and the professionals, Biscuit will be doing the banjo, and we have guitar, mandolin, dobro. All those workshops will be there at 10 o'clock. We're just doing the one session this year. We used to do a morning and afternoon session. We're just doing the one morning session. So if you're going to come, remember there's only one session this year. Then at 1 o'clock, we have a new addition, which is our Central Kentucky Ag Credits Next Gen Youth Competition. And so this will be the first a lot of people are hearing about this. This is going to be in two different divisions. We'll have from the 5th grade to the 8th grade will be in one category, and the 9th grade through high school will be in another category. And they will be competing on their instruments that they have, and there's also a vocal competition open for that too. So you can find more information on the website at www.visitlebanonky.com, and you can find all of those applications for all of our events are on that. Then at 2 o'clock, we have our singer-songwriter contest that's been going on now for several years, and we've already got a slew of apps for that. So if you'd like to get into that, that'd be great too. To step back just a moment, the youth competition will pay $50 in the first place is in the instrumental and vocals, and that's for grades 5 to 8, and for grades 9 through 12, it's a $100 first place prize for each individual guitar, banjo, mandolin, and singing for the grades 9 through 12. So that's $100. So pretty nice, and there's no entry fee for that. Along with the singer-songwriter, there's no entry fee for that either. It does have to be your original song, so you have to have rights to those songs, or at least it has to be your song. And then the winner for that, the awards, there's four awards that go on top of the winner, who is invited to not only get the cash prize, but is invited that night to play on the main stage. And there's 4 other Excellence in Music awards that go along with that. And then after that, we get into the 6 o'clock time that the doors open for the dinner show, which is the pinnacle of our event, of course. And Flat Lonesome will be headlining the event this year. They just ran away with the awards at the IBMA Music Awards this past year. And they've been with us for several years, but we thought we better let them headline this year because we might not be able to afford them next year. We've got a new group that's going to be with us this year, Newtown, that I'm really excited about listening or hearing. I've known of KDPN, and we've talked for several years. It's just never worked out that they've been able to get to our festival. And so this year it finally did. And Katie's got some nice songs out. I kind of liken her to an Alison Krauss voice. She has that. The band is a little more driving than that. If you're into bluegrass, you understand what that means. But just a really great sound that they've got. Junior and them all have a great sound on that. Dove Creek will also be back that night. The Moron Brothers will be there again with some of their comedy. And we'll have a few other entertainers that will be there that night. Of course, Biscuit will be there that night also. So dinner show tickets are still available at this moment. You can call me at 270-402-3835, and or you can visit us again and buy those online at www.visitlebanonky.com. You can buy individual ticket for dinner if you want. That also gets you in free Friday night. The individual tickets are $55 a piece. And like I say, that gets you entrance also for Friday night, gets you all of the show, gets you everything. That's an all-inclusive ticket. You can also buy a $25 ticket that will get you in Friday and Saturday night, but it's after the dinner. The dinner is not included with that. And then you can just buy a Friday night ticket also if you'd like to. So I think I've explained everything.
And all those details are on visitlebanonky.com, the Lebanon Tourist and Convention Commission's website, and just go to the Bluegrass Festival page on there, and you'll be able to find all that information. Now, for the contests that you have for the youth and the singer-songwriter, do they have to be bluegrass songs?
And the singer-songwriter, the age is from 15 years old through adult. It's all grouped in one category. There's no divisions there. It does not have to be a bluegrass song. We've opened that up to country. Actually, the first year, if you remember, our winner the first year was a blues singer from Nashville, and he did a blues song and actually won the competition on that. So bluegrass, gospel, country gospel, open to all of that type of new contemporary type sounds. We've opened that up pretty wide in that the only thing it is a single mic competition, and you can play by yourself, or you can bring someone to back you up or someone else to play for you if you want to. That's allowed too.
Okay.
Now in the
youth competition.
Yes, in the youth competition, it is more dedicated towards the bluegrass genre. Our goal is, and I add credit, when we've talked, we want to make sure that this Kentucky's natural resource, bluegrass music, stays alive and well here in the heart of Kentucky. And so we're wanting to make that specific to that for the kids so that they can have a reason to go out and get that influence and look into that and help create a little more interest in the bluegrass music, folk music.
And also keep in mind that often the tickets, particularly for the dinner, do sell out, so get them in.
The dinner tickets will sell out. There's no doubt about that. They sell out every year, and so they will sell out. You can probably get some general admission tickets will be available, all the time. But
right. And tell us, I don't know if we've mentioned that everything's going to take place at Marion County High School?
Everything this year is at Marion County High School. That's where we'll be the whole weekend.
Fantastic. And again, it's going to be January 27th and 28th. That's Friday and Saturday for the Kentucky Bluegrass Music Kickoff 2017, the 12th anniversary. Did you think you'd be doing this 12 years after you started?
We didn't know, but we're tickled to death to be here.
Good. Fantastic. So again, I've been talking with Brad Lanham, who's spearheaded this event for the last 12 years. It's been Gary White for Channel 6 Television.